X4, X5, Mega Man 8, Mega Man Legends 1 and 2. Was PS1 the most keynote time for Mega Man games? Wait, no. It was Mega Man. It was Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance was the most keynote time for Mega Man games. There was no classic Mega Man remakes, I don't think. But there was... I'm literally missing 4 bolts. There was one in the second half of this level.
Ready.
Why do some of my shots go over their head? This is still the best level in the game. So I looked it up. There are 40 bolts in the game, and you cannot sell the things you buy or anything. So this one has a lightning thing on it. So this is supposed to be the lightning room, I guess. Yeah, that just instantly knocks it off. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, look at this. And these guys die in one hit to lightning. Alright, I understand now. I'm supposed to use lightning here. All in all, very cool. So there's literally one of these for every single power. This is the wind one. I love how they show you that they connect, and then they have it a little higher, so you gotta figure out what to do from there. All very clever in my humble opinion. Nice. This jump makes me nervous. This whole area kind of reminds me of the underground in Sleepywood, in Maple. This one's the ice room. I can't believe I did this whole area without realizing that it was themed around each power. I mean, I figured out to use the other powers. Oh. There we go. I guess it gets refreshed every time it freezes something. That's actually really cool. See how that works. I didn't tell anyone I was streaming today. I wonder if this order is randomized or if it's just always like... I don't know. Maybe they thought people wouldn't figure it out. Yellow. Green. It might be randomized. Kind of scary. Yellow, green, red. I think that's the same order. No, it's not. Was I really just lucky enough that I got the right order on my first try and then the same order on the second try? What up, Supa? Alright, so I didn't see any bolts for any of that. And I don't think there's any in here. The PS1 controller is perfect. I mean, not that anyone even needs to know. But like the way this all works. Fun boss right here. I can't slide. Okay, now I'm fairly certain that this guy is intended to be fought. With grenade. So that took a lot longer. Alright, there was something here. There was like a path I could have gone upward.
Ready.
This is like my least favorite area. It's so good winning Evo with it. Luffy did. He used a PS1 controller. God, I like that angry face. It is a very angry hammer. However, it only has one eye. So I'm gonna need you to modify your help. Modify your emoticon. What I was gonna say though, it's a pit actually. What I was gonna say though is because of the way the controller works, the equivalent of X is jump, and the equivalent of circle. Oh, if you want to, is there a mod in the chat? I might have to change it. This might be Third Strike. This is Capcom. There's only like, it wasn't even that long before Third Strike, to be honest. Third Strike was 99. This was probably like 90. I don't know. This was probably like 97 or something, right? 96. I don't know when this game came out. I almost died in exactly the same way. Go. That looks okay. I can see the effort that went into it anyway. Alright, I thought there might be a path up here, so I could get an alternate path down. So I'll keep an eye out for that. Oh, hey, I didn't see you. I guess that was a bit hopeful. I think I remember. Oh yeah, see it? There's a grenade on the wall. Also, I died.
Ready.
Here's to me not dying twice more. So I went to Super Arcade today. I played. I entered Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5. I came in. Well, I don't know my placing on either one because I don't know how many entrants there were. Oh, it's I think I fucked up. Well, that's there. There might have been some really fancy jump I could have done. Alright, so I need to get that if nothing else. If I stood over the back direction rather than the forward direction, that would make this a lot easier. I don't know why I wasn't doing that. Anyway, I went 2 and 2 in Street Fighter 4, which is amazing because I dropped literally everything, so everyone had to be even shittier than me somehow. And then I went 3 and 2 in Street Fighter 5, which I feel was pretty good. I beat Brent. Those are bolts. Ah. So there's 40 bolts in the game, and now I have 37. I could have gotten that the first pass. I thought you could buy everything in the store. Now that I know you can't, I should have been more careful about what I bought. Should have got the laser after all.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Ready.
I used Sakura for all of Street Fighter 5, and I used Elena in all of Street Fighter 4. So basically it was me trying. It was hard mode. Brent was... I played Brent in 4 and 5. In 4 he beat me, in 5 I won. It wasn't like free, but he didn't play that great in 5. Like, it still went to like 3rd match, but I wouldn't call his play like super impressive or anything. I don't know if he doesn't play that game. It felt like it. It felt like he had good fundamentals and like didn't know what the fuck Sakura was. Oh yeah, isn't there some jumping here? Hold on, what are my like keys? What's this doing on stream? Okay, it just actually just closed. That's funny. F1 to save, F3 to load. Whoa, what's it doing? Make it stop. Alright, did it all just work? I didn't show all the porn on my desktop even once. So did that just save? Okay, that did just save. So now I have some save states. There's like a couple jumps that are just a nuisance to make here. So I might use a save state for them. No promises. What the fuck is that, dude? Do I have to like really do like this? Hold on. Bye, bitch. I think I have to whirlwind up. And then like that. That's so ghetto. Oh god. I can't believe I made that. Alright, where's my screw? There it is. Rewarded. Alright, now I've got 38 of the 39 in the game. That was kind of well hidden. I didn't even use save states to get that. There was already one elsewhere in this level, so... or in this area, in this map. It was like down here. So I think I'm probably good for this part. Who is Brent? Brent is like, he used to play a lot of Street Fighter 4. He was one of the best players at Wednesday Night Fights in Street Fighter 4 era.
Ready.
He played Rufus and I think also Ken, but mostly Rufus. I fought as Rufus today. It was pretty bad. I like didn't remember. Rufus is like a matchup, and I didn't like I couldn't win. Rufus is not like a free or anything, you know. You have to know it. I wasn't crouch decking. Or I wasn't crouch decking with Fierce, rather. Elena's like, I don't know. I don't think Elena loses to Rufus, but that's one of her hard matchups. It's probably fair, but like Elena wins most of her matchups, so she normally doesn't have to play fair. You know? That quick charge is pretty nice. I'm not paying super close attention to bolts. I haven't missed any. I'm just kind of looking for secret areas. Yeah, that quick charge is really nice. There's one like here that I missed. It was quite hard to get. Yeah, Rufus is... I don't like fighting Rufus. So this is the one I missed earlier. I got it first try. Alright, so I set up save states and then I didn't use them. Now that I've got save states set up, let's see if I can exit a level. And keep the... Is this the exit? Okay, I guess it is. Alright, it should say 39. Okay. So I'm missing a single bolt. And that's kind of unfortunate because I only have 3 bolts, which means I can only buy something that costs 4. It could be here. I don't know if it is or isn't. Oh, I know where it is actually. I never revisited the first level. And there's like 3 bolts in the first level. I got the 2 in the underground, but I never took the top path. I never even tried the backtrack.
Ready.
So it looks like I've cleaned up all the bolts in the game. Provided that it is in fact in this level. Which I think it is. Honestly, like, the power-ups don't matter that much. If I missed out on a good one, that doesn't really, like, I can still beat the game. I got the good ones. I can get the one that lets me climb ladders faster. Kind of like that that exists. So that's the path I took last time. Maybe I did get it, because I thought it was like there. Because this is like the end of the level. Is this fucker, he's alive again? Do I actually refight him? Oh shit. This is fucking music. Kinda loud and kinda awful sounding. Sounds like it's not playing properly. I didn't find a bolt. I thought there was one there. Why on earth would I save? I didn't do anything. I don't know what's up with the shrinking your growing face. I've been noticing that, but I didn't say it. I did this level last, and I want to say I got everything on it. So I guess it might be Aquaman.
Ready.
It's the worst when you've got like 99% of the collectible and you don't know where the last one is. I don't think there's anything up there. Oh, there were two paths in this level. I think there's a bolt on each one. I don't remember which way I went. This is almost certainly the level with the last bolt in it. So I did end up having to redo every single stage except, whoa, Astro Man. Because this was the stage I did last, I could get everything on the first pass. Astro Man is also my least favorite stage. Sniper Jode. I hate holding charge. It's just a nuisance. Alright, let's try and guess on what this guy's weakness is. What can I even really hit him with? I can hit him with the ball. I swear that sound is different. It didn't used to be making this horrible noise. I don't know the ball's doing that much damage though. Let's try electric. He seems like he might be weak to electric. I wish it showed you like what they were weak to. It's not making the horrible noises. I kind of maybe fire sword. Oh, okay, it's back. I swear it's not supposed to sound like that. Fire sword killed him. It sounds like it's glitching out.
Ready.
How very not comfy in an otherwise very comfy game. So I went up there. Woodman is good. I'm not gonna shit on Woodman. However, I would posit that there are in fact other good robot masters. I will give you an example or two. How about Cutman? If you don't like Cutman, then get out of my face. Okay, I think I went to that middle path before. Hardman. He's in 5, I think, or 4. I don't remember what game he's in. It's Gutsman! I took a save state before I started falling. I don't like this. I'm gonna miss something. Oh, hey, I found it. Alright, we can just leave. Is it Yamada Man?
I'm home. Welcome back.
And Cutman here to get my cut.
I got exit. I might not be able to afford anything now. Spare charger. I already have that one. Exchanger. I can afford that. It's the only thing I can get, so I might as well get it. I mean, it's pretty good, actually. Alright. Time to save the game even though I just saved. This is now a 100% complete save file. Once I beat Wily.
Good luck, Mega Man.
The fact that you can't buy everything means that there's a decent amount of replay value if you just want to go through the game with different items. I won't call it a decent amount of replay value, but you know, it has replay value.
Let's do it.
I don't remember the Wily stages for shit in this game. I think I've beaten this game several times. Oh, fucking hell yeah.
Ready.
The very first fucking thing we do is jump, jump, slide, slide. Let's do this. I'm ready. Show me the money. There's no bolts to worry about anymore, so I just have to go through and be my best.
Jump, 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 jump.
This is like...
Slide, slide,
This is the one that fucked everyone up.
slide, slide, jump, jump.
I don't know if this is specifically the one. Nice moves.
Jump, 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 jump.
Oh, that's a big jump.
Jump, jump, slide, jump, jump.
Oh yeah, they're here to fuck my day. Alright, quit that.
Jump, 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 jump.
This is fun as hell.
Jump, 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 jump.
Oh my god.
Jump, 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 jump.
Oh my god. That was cool. Oh, now we got some of this. Hit it on the return journey. I never even finished my thought about how the PS1 controller is the greatest controller imaginable. It's gonna make me do one to another and it's gonna kill me. I did a lot. Oh man.
Ready.
I went through. I don't care. That worked. I did that right. I don't care what anyone says. That was the game fucking up. Nice. I still haven't finished my thought about how the PS1 controller is the greatest controller ever. X and circle are both jump buttons, which means that my triangle being my regular gun, and my square being my, like, you know, Clown Man bullet. Alright, there we go. Why are some of them gold? Are they fake? Alright, I conveniently made a save state, to be honest. We could use the ball. Boing. Oh, this is pretty evil. Ha. That's one up, I want that. Alright, so I kind of used the save state, but it's fine, I had a life left. Alright, let's try and never ever use a save state again. The bagworm boss, he's in end base. Anyway, I can have my fingers set out in a very nice way, no matter what. Alright, so how do I hit him? Oh, I used the ball, don't I? Oh, this is a really cool boss. Like that. That was wrong. And then he gives you weapon energy, so you get a lot of tries. I need to learn the good spots to stand. This is not a good spot. It's probably like shoot under him. That actually works. Oh, it still hits you. One of those containers is just energy, I think. Alright, well that's how you hurt him. Shit. is a really cool boss. They changed color and they had a new thing inside them.
Ready.
This is 10 out of 10 boss right here. He's flexing his fucking vagina muscles on me. It's kind of hard to dodge these things. I just have to look at what they are and then dodge them like that. These I jump over. That was a little far away. I'm actually doing pretty good for damage. Now it's the ball, so I just stand still. No, that doesn't work. Get close to it and jump. It fires 3, so I might want to just destroy them. Boss has not stopped being cool. Oh, he's got a fake one. That's cute. This boss is so cool. That was the wrong spot. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Got him. I wonder if hitting the fake one punishes you somehow. So much of this game was reused for end base. What is end base? It's like a spin-off game, but it's like, you know, there's nothing about it that wouldn't be a main series game except the base is playable. Why didn't they just call it fucking Mega Man 9 end base? Mega Man X4 just had a straight fucking playable 0. They didn't call it Mega Man and 0. It was just like, well, you can play a 0, and it's another game in the series. And that was that. Hope I'm done with all the jumping and sliding. It was already too stressful in the last one. Are these enemies actually... Are they supposed to represent a threat to me? God, I feel like I should get on the right one. Okay, yeah, I don't care. I guess, I don't know. I don't know if that matters that you can totally play as base. I mean, Mega Man 9 is a great game, to be honest. Oh, that's a nice way to introduce this to you. Have an enemy destroy it. I would hit something nice. Rush. We got a shmup segment. These are really easy. The skill level for shmups just goes so high. You can have really hard shmups. Naturally, you're not going to have a really hard one in a Mega Man game. Easy, I say as I take damage. 11 might be good. Let's not write it off. I don't think it's so hard to make a Mega Man game, to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong, like, Mega Man games have really good level design and stuff, but it's not like some impossible thing for any fucking company to make a good Mega Man game. I haven't actually looked at fucking any trailer for 11. I didn't even know we had footage of it. Quick charge is pretty nice. Can't lie. Whoa, watch out. I have so much health to play around with. This game is so easy. It makes it comfier. If nothing else. But it does kind of lack in the challenge. I could have gotten crushed there. That would be fast. Toho looks pretty hard from what I've seen. I want to be the Toho guy someday. That's like my dream, is being the Toho guy. Imagine just making a shitload of games and just having this giant fan base. I got auto shoot in there. I supposed to be doing something right now? I didn't even know you messaged me. I can check that out in a minute. Where have I seen this thing? Kind of looks like something from Mega Man Legends. Okay, that didn't hurt him. I think the arms, yeah, open up, and then you can shoot the arms. We have to get out of the way of them. He's got a lot of health. It's like a Kirby boss. I've beaten I Want to Be the Guy. Something about this feels weirdly like, damn it. I wanted to shoot one of those and have it hit him. Something about this feels weirdly like Star Fox 64. You want to cut that out? I've never played Wings with V. I don't even know a thing about it. Oh, a party ball. Hell yeah, give me Rush. Arr. I don't know, he's got invincibility, so I don't know if I can actually do more damage to him. Is that a 1-up that just dropped? You're probably supposed to use like Mega Man's powers, you know? Oh, they have different health bars. You're probably supposed to like use Mega Man attacks, like fucking weapons. Probably makes this a much more fast fight. The game might have given me Rush's attack because it was taking pity on me because it was taking a long time. I know a little bit about Mega Vega. I know that he's got Claw and Claw Off mode, but he doesn't have like the quick stance switch that Street Fighter V Vega has. And I'm pretty sure Claw Off Flying Barcelona leaves the opponent standing, right?
Let's do it!
I want to have a body of work. I want to have a bunch of video games set in the same universe. I don't care if they're super high quality video games. I'd be fine if it was something like Little Video Games Prequel has. Shoutouts to Prequel. I still read that shit. I want the fuck that cat.
Ready.
And I want it to be really awful. Pinned. Nice. Oh yeah, I like this. Yeah. This is excellent. This is a fun level already. A 1-up? Good shit. Claw Off sucks. He just loses range on his attacks. There's nothing else to it. You don't want your claw knocked off. That's not fair. Oh, what the fuck? Help. Oh. Oh no. Okay. They intended that to go exactly the way it did. That's the best part of that. That's exactly how every player probably handled that. That was perfect. I thought I was gonna die. This fucker. Evil energy. The evil energy needs to be destroyed.
Come on, Treble.
That sounded okay. Oh, Mega Man Zero before Mega Man Zero right here. Glad that didn't hit me. Alright, he's shooting stuff up. How was I supposed to dodge that? What the fuck? He's doing a lot of damage too. I like this. That's fairly straightforward to dodge. He faced the wrong way. Again. Ah, that's super hard to fucking dodge. Did I win? I didn't even knock him down. I appreciate that. He actually has visible health and he's not dead, so. Oh, that's kind of mean. I have a boss fight and it doesn't restore my health, and then it just puts me straight back into the stage. Help. I'm gonna die. Okay. The best part about Base is he's legitimately like as strong as Mega Man. Mega Man's extremely generous hitbox there. I want that. I like that you could, I like that you got rewarded for Buster only on bosses and powered up. I get a weird feeling that I should do like this. Alright, now that I actually did it, it looks stupid. Alright, let's just jump over there. Let's keep the ball out. That actually worked. Well. Alright. Jumping through doors is high tier. Is it the yellow devil? Yeah. This guy was also in base. I don't know what he's weak to. Not very yellow, is he? This guy was very easy for base and very annoying for Mega Man. Quick charge is nice here. Oh yeah. Alright. Oh, I didn't even have to dodge him. That actually counted as hitting it. It's not guarded, so. This is okay. I want the bubbles to fly at me or something. He hasn't done anything cool yet. Okay, this is cool. Very nice. Nice. Oh, I didn't hurt it. Why didn't I hurt it? I guess it's gotta be open. So why does this eye even open? Real question. This guy's pretty easy so far. He doesn't really attack you that much. I think my weapon choice is really good against him. That's like the key here. I think I got some good Buster stuff to be able to really fuck his day. Yeah, that was bad of me. Go a little bit at a time. It's kind of like Metal Gear Rex. Remember that? How you destroyed the cannon and then he had to like open up the thing to see where you were or whatever. That boss fight was perfect. Every part of, like, I hate when there's a boss in a video game. I mean, I don't mind. But whenever there's a boss in a video game who has an attack that's the only way to hurt him and he keeps doing that attack, it's like, come on. But the thing about Metal Gear Solid 1 is that there wasn't really any of that. Or there wasn't much.
Let's do it!
Okay, I'm going to the skull. So if the game's about to end, then that means I'm gonna have to fight a whole bunch of bosses again. Oh, this looks like the boss refight room.
Ready.
I don't remember who I didn't... I think I didn't kill Searchman fairly. And I also didn't kill Astroman fairly. So if I fight either of them, I'll... Okay, here we go.
I'd come here, but I don't know what to do.
What? I remember this guy being really hard. Is this fucking Marks? Oh shit, he uses Astro Crush on you. I don't like that he's like always someplace where you can't really shoot him. But actually, like, I don't even remember this fight, but I'm doing pretty well. I seem to know his pattern. Ah! That should do more damage than it did. But I'm not complaining. I have to not jump immediately. Alright, that was a pretty bad fight. That's not even the best attack against him, the search is. Let's see if we can get a level 1 boss. Yeah, okay. That should be easy. I didn't really do the weaknesses for these guys, so I'm just gonna do them all. I like it in base, they had like puzzle segments for the item use, instead of just like the boss refights.
I'll make a popsicle of you.
Okay, so this guy's the grenade, I think. Nice. 10 out of 10 shot right there.
That hurt.
Remember the polar bear from Mega Man 02? I want everyone to know that that was a female polar bear. I didn't know that until just recently. Tengu Man is weak to...
I'll take on you. Be ready.
Take on me. Is it really ice? How do I even hit him with that? I feel like it's ice. No. That did nothing.
Get this. Feel my power. Yamaarashi.
How do I hit him with that?
Here you go.
That did an ass ton.
Here you go.
Fucking this weapon is shit. Oh fuck. Okay, that didn't kill me. I'm gonna die. Oh, I got 2 hits on him. Okay, this weapon is not as bad as I thought.
Tornado hold. Tornado hold.
Oh,
Here you go.
damn it. I'm gonna lose.
No way. Tornado hold.
A little close. I would have been better with just my Buster. There must be some component of that that I didn't understand.
I'm Clown Man.
Is this Clown Man? It is.
Weakling, this isn't a joking matter.
That's just, like, who voiced this person?
Watch it. Ow! Thunder Carnival! Ow! Watch it. What are you doing?
This does an ass ton.
Mommy, ouch!
Mommy.
What have you done to me?
Okay, that didn't really do an ass ton.
Watch it. What are you doing? Mommy, ouch! What have you done to me? Watch it. What are you doing? Mom, ouch!
Nice.
What have you done to me? Ouch! Watch it.
Didn't even get that much health back.
See you in my dreams.
Love that win quote. So this should be Grenade Man, who's weak to electric, I suppose. Didn't actually do that one.
I'll be nice on you.
Lewd.
Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's actually lit as fuck. You can reflect his projectiles back at him. That was easy.
That felt good.
That felt good. Alright, I've got a good amount of health, so if I happen to get Search Man, I'll do it fair. Sword Man. He's weak to water, I guess.
Nothing personal, but I've got orders.
Literally Colonel. Whoa. I forgot how this fireball works.
Impressive.
I couldn't get out of the way from the corner. Go the other direction.
Fire slash.
Damn. A little early.
No, don't come.
Is that Iris? Remember that. This guy's weak to Astro. That's so weird, and I mean weak to Astro Crash. Literally gay.
Call me handsome guy.
No enemy should ever be weak to the fucking ultimate attack style attack. Oh shit, get it. Alright, so I want to do this one fair. Last time I cheesed this guy. I got 4 lives, I can do it.
Hey, boy, come on. Holy snap.
How was I supposed to dodge that?
Shoot. Fire. Shoot.
Alright, that was a pretty kind attack pattern, to be honest. My damage goes up so fast from the quick charge. Okay, that was way too easy. I should have gotten him the first time. It was cheap being able to fight him like that. I don't know what causes that. Would answer if I knew. Alright, I don't know what the fuck the boss is weak to, but we're gonna try and only buster him. This should be the last boss, I guess. I don't remember. Is it gonna be duo? Yes. Protoman's so cool. I don't understand what Protoman really just did there. This is probably like a 5-stage boss fight, so I gotta be really careful. Nice. Okay, I was still invincible somehow. How the fuck was I supposed to dodge that? I guess I could have terminated a whirl. That felt like that was what I was supposed to do. Maybe I was a little preempted on that one. Best offense is a good defense or something. Alright, that was like one fight. Spider-Man does get one shot like King. Alright. Hit me with some more of that. I'm not looking so good. I'm guessing this boss fight restarts each time. Okay, moves. Whoa. That's kind of hard to dodge. Be far away from it seems like a good start. Fuck? How am I supposed to dodge that? Okay, that I can slide. He doesn't give me many opportunities, does he? Oh fuck, I'm done. Never mind. I get one charge attack. If they go up, I've got a... Oh, I didn't realize I was one touch from death.
Ready.
And I'm back here, so I've got to fight the first form again. So depending on whether they have weaknesses, I'm going to say that this is probably a 2 or 3 stage Wily fight. Damn it. I was just trying to cycle my items. That felt quite good. That felt like I really nailed it. It bounced! I'm doing okay though. Alright, so I've got to watch what it does on its initial pass. Is this really what I'm supposed to do to get out of the way that... This feels like I'm cheesing it and not doing it properly. I mean, this attack pattern is pretty aggressive. It could be like a 2-stage. Someone look it up. I don't like how high he is. Ow, that was fast. Didn't even give me any time to dodge. Oh, they shoot along the ground too. So I have to get out of the way and then jump. That's kind of cool. Fuck! That one's hard. Oh, this one's hard. I guess I should have slid. I can't not get hit by that. My god. Nice. Damn. Alright, hold on. How do I rush item? Let's see if let's figure this shit out now. Alright, Rush, give me something. Whoa! What? Slow down! That's a lot more than I was expecting. I didn't realize he would give me that much shit. So is that just gone now? Do I just not have access to Rush anymore? Damn, I jumped, I swear. I should have jumped there. I didn't realize how fucking... Oh my god, it was like I was like wondering if he'd give me like either a big health or a little health. And then he literally like filled my life. Is that GG? Did I beat the game? He's out of the tank. Oh. Alright, yeah, this is probably not third form. This is probably outro. I think I've beaten this game before, but I really don't remember any of this. Duo saves me, I guess.
This is not good. He's been affected by the evil energy. He will die soon.
Voice acting. This is shit. I could literally have done a better job with that line.
If your mind is not completely taken by the evil, You'll be saved.
They're robots. What's this bullshit about good and evil?
Mega Man, I can see into your mind.
Mega Man isn't good or evil. X is the first one with any sort of real capacity for fucking good and evil. The idea of his non-symmetrical design and the arm that can, like,
You have been working so hard for justice.
collect and destroy evil. Those are both actual good ideas.
With your help, this planet will survive.
I don't know about that. 90% of humans are dead by Mega Man Zero. Which is canon.
What happened, Mega Man?
He's going to be okay. He will regain consciousness soon.
He
My
will.
job is done. I must go. I'll leave Mega Man up to you.
Duo's actually really cool. He could have had his own game and I wouldn't have even minded.
But there's one more thing. I have a favor to ask.
Probably couldn't reanimate it, so they just had to do the long pause.
Wake up, Mega Man! Roll! Mega Man, you're okay! Am I alive?
No! Actually.
You are. Duo saved you.
Duo.
Duo is gone.
Duo.
Proto Man.
Mega Man, I have a message to give you from Duo.
This guy literally sounds like
Duo?
Japanese is
What
his
is
first
it?
language.
He said, thank you.
That's the favor.
Duo?
This is so shit.
Me too. Thank you, Duo.
I want to remind everyone here that Proto Man and Mega Man look exactly the same when the helmets come off. Look up a picture of Proto Man without his helmet. He's got a really wacky, silly hairstyle. Mega Man 8's a really silly game, but it's pretty good. It's like a reasonably... If it's not for how easy it is... I know I kind of used the exploit on the last boss with the fucking roll. Oh, is this just a fucking black screen? Am I done? Did the game just soft lock when you fucking... Soft lock on a black screen when you beat the game? I think a lot of people seem to like this game. But it's like a very silly... It's like kind of a bad game. I don't know, the level design itself is pretty good, and the boss weapons are really cool. It's not without virtue. It's just like kind of easy and kind of short. But I guess most Mega Man games are short. It's just like, you know... Like, this game took me longer to beat than X4. X4 is like a really short game, actually. Is this a picture of Proto Man's hair? Yeah. Okay, well, the point is I could have not used the item. So it could have been harder if I was like willing to kind of... The last boss was respectably difficult. Alright, now what? I guess that game's done anyway. I beat it anyway. There's nothing else to do. Time to play end base. Is that it? I don't like end base that much. I don't like the CDs because I always feel compelled to collect the CDs, but collecting the CDs is a massive nuisance. One time I got them all, but like about a third of them, or like half, or some ridiculous number, are like dig with Rush. So you have to like just put Rush everywhere in the game and have him just dig holes. The CDs are actually really cool. Each one has like little blurbs about like facts about various characters. And it's neat learning about them. But like there's 100 CDs, and a lot of them are just a nuisance. Like there's one part where there's moles that constantly destroy the ground, and there's like a random spot in the middle of all of it in a like you have to rush straight to it, and then like one random spot you can dig with Rush, and there's a CD, and it's almost immediately destroyed by moles, and it's on a huge stretch of like land that is also being destroyed by moles. It's like, how would you ever find the CD in your life unless you're literally digging in every single square? And what's really annoying is if you play as base can't even fucking dig. So like 70% of the CDs you can only get as Mega Man. And of course there's a few you can only get as base. I'm gonna take a piss, and then I'll be back. I'm gonna play something else. I could have a comfy playthrough of that NES one. I mean, GBA one, Game Boy, the Game Boy one. That kind of sounds fun. I haven't played it in a minute. I like to beat this game like once every fucking so and so days. Mega Man .gb. It's muted, but it has good music, so I'll have to unmute it. No, I didn't wash my hands. It's fine. I didn't piss on them. I actually washed them in the piss. You can skip a step when using the bathroom if you just piss like on your hands, and that counts as washing them because they're wet. Piss on your hands, then wipe your hands off with the towel. My bathroom is literally right outside my bedroom. It's like I take 2 steps and I'm from my bedroom to my bathroom. So where's the sound on this game? It's on. It's just muted in my mixer. Oh yeah. Look at these epic robot masters. I like Man has my favorite music. In the end, we really were the Mega Men. Oh, the physics are a bit different. It's gonna take some getting used to. In the end, it really was Mega Man: The Wily Wars. He slides around a little bit. The difficulty scaling is so shit in this game. Just a little bit of sliding. Mega Man 3 GB. Is there an original one? That Mega Man had like another ongoing series with Game Boy. It's like there's 5 Game Boy games And all of them are like halfway games between the NES games, from what I can tell. This game is peak comfy. Listen to this fucking popping music. Look at my little happy face down there. Look how happy Mega Man is to be a 1-up. Look. It's weird, okay? If I just tap... I want to show off the movement. If I just tap, I get like the smidgest of movement. But if I run a little bit, he starts, like, if you get to max speed, he like slides a little bit when he stops. Wait, am I high? He looks like he's stopping pretty fast. All the GBA Mega Man games are pretty good. This is like the most played one by a lot. They're all worth a fortune. It's kind of hard to find copies of like 3 through 5. 1 is pretty common, 2 is just a little bit rare. 3 through 5 are like very rare. Metars. A big HP. Nah, I didn't like it. I feel like I've got sliding, but only sometimes. I like NES 5. NES 5 and 6 are my 2 favorite Mega Man Classic games. 5 is like probably my #1 favorite. I like the bosses, I like the levels, I like the aesthetic, I like the rush powers. Alright, prepare yourselves. Yeah, I think, what, 4? 4 had Charge Buster, but it wasn't, like, they didn't make all the enemies, it didn't make it all the enemies that had needed to be charge attacked, but 5 and 6 you have to charge attack like everyone. It's kind of annoying. Who needs these fucking HPs? Oh yeah, nothing like ice physics. Oh no, there is in fact something like ice physics. Oh, I'm here. Nice invisible checkpoints. I haven't died here in like a million years. I must truly be rusty. Put enemies on the ground where in a place where fucking your buster can't hit. A lot of things about this game are kind of bad game design. Or like they're unreasonably hard. They're not like not hard in a fun way. I could have ground that guy for 1-ups. Whoa. There's no ice physics on the platforms or the ice. But there is ice physics on the snow. I know I didn't fix the title. Just pretend. Oh fuck. Alright, let's try that again. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! This jump is hard. Okay. Nice. Sniper Joe. I beat him. It was close. The only really, really bad game design I can think of in Mega Man 2 is that one boss you have to kill with the mines. Which is like unbelievably bad design. Oh. This guy doesn't ass ton to you. It's not even just that, like, that. You gotta be really creative about how you use your rush calls and how you use the cluster bombs in general, because you need an ass ton. You need almost as many as you can hold. You've only got, like, one of leniency. And if you just use one per mine or whatever, you're gonna run out so fast. And I think if you die, it doesn't refill them, right? So if you die once on that boss, then he becomes unbeatable until you game over and fucking get back to him. It's like something like that. It's horrible. It's like unbelievably cruel to the player. The rest of the game isn't that bad. These enemies have names. The things that are falling. I remember that because they're in the little game outro where it shows the names of all the enemies. They're like jankers or something. Weapon balance was bad in 2, you don't say. That was the one with Metal Man. There's like 3 fucking blades per tick on the little bar. So you could literally just use it for the whole level. And also it fired in 8 directions, and also it was like a one-shot on every enemy. I don't care because I only use the pea shooter. Don't give me any other weapons, I only need the one. Whoa, Sniper Joe. It's possible to kill Sniper Joe on one pass. It's hard. He takes 10 hits to kill. I think. There's like little things that are good and bad about every single NES Mega Man. I kinda want that HP. Mega Man's little landing noise. Fucking preemptively sniped. Mega Man 1 is the only one I actually don't think is that great of a game. How do I freeze it and then still fucking get hit by it? Fuck. He sniperinoed me. I'm gonna need an HP drop now, or sooner. If you're like going up right as he fires, he'll like shoot it way over the fuck of your head. Oh, I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna take a loss on purpose on Fireman just so I have full health. That way I don't use any weapon energy. On the messy guessy. Alright, let's get a download on this pattern. Alright, I figured him out. Download complete? Oh, never mind. Alright. Yeah, I felt like Guile there, or I felt like I was fighting Guile. That certainly happened many times. See a slow fireball approaching you, jump slightly early, land on fireball. You know, if the opponent does that with Sakura, she can DP. The no mix-up mix-up. We got a lot of mods in here now. Can someone change the title? Just change it to retro. Don't even bother changing it to Mega Man. What was I saying? Take the loss? I got this. That's like weirdly hard to get. That one up. It requires like a frame perfect jump. I ain't gonna fuck around with it. This enemy can actually be killed. Juked. This is an example of bad game design. It just cuts off your jump here. If you just time your jump wrong, you bonk off the ceiling and then instantly die. It's not like good difficulty. Respawning enemy. I made like every single mod into an editor. So, alright. That could have been a lot better. Oh shit. Help. Even after my shots bounce off a shield, I can still only have 3 shots on the screen at a time. Dun 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 dun. Fuck, look at this. Unbelievably cruel. Very hard to get past this guy without taking damage. I don't have that much HP left. I don't know if I can beat Cutman. I am definitely not going to beat Cutman. Oh. Well. Hi, how are you guys doing today? I haven't seen the game over screen for this game in a long time. But, you know, maybe I'm shaking off some rust. Maybe it's been a little while. Kihara with the blister tech. I wonder what it's like to speedrun a game. I once submitted a speedrun to a game. To, I forget the site. It wasn't like speedrun.com or anything. Okay, whatever. This is fine. Killing him twice is fine. Even taking a bunch of damage is fine. Maybe I'll drop one up. Damn it. Oh, I despawned the guy. Weird. Can I have some HP? I was thinking about starting to play through Survival Kids. You guys know about that game? It's Konami. It's like kind of good. It's kind of really good. But it's also like really grim and kind of hard. It's not that grim. It can be. I won't say it scarred me, but like it was kind of like unpleasant. I got a bad end in like my first time playing that game. Alright, let's use ice on him. And now electricity. Alright, that worked super well. Supposedly Cutman's the easiest boss to beat with the Buster only. He took 3 damage in Mega Man 1 instead of the normal 2. But I don't actually know if he does in this game because I always just use fire on him. Haters gonna hate. Pause trick does not work in this game. Look, I already unlocked the Wily stages. Cat Wily. So there's a password system in this game, and I already have the final password of the game. Worst light gun game. I don't really mess around with the bad ones, and they're not super memorable. I probably have a good answer to that, but I don't know. I guess technically speaking, the worst light gun game I distinctly remember playing is Carnival, which is a pretty low quality game, but it's still like fun. Play Carnival. There's a lot of places where you basically have to take damage in Carnival. It's very hard to like preempt the bosses. Like, they just have attacks that are very hard to avoid. Except the fucking baby who's like free. No. It's such a quarter guzzler. It's a great game though. This room. At first I used to take so much damage going through it, but there's an easy trick. They actually never come up straight above and below you. So you can just fucking very slowly creep forward. And I guess that's what they intend you to do, because every other way through this room you take an ass ton of damage. I would say this room is moderately poorly designed. Also, every enemy has like a 1 in 100 chance of dropping a 1-up, so you can like literally sit here. There's no time limit or anything. And just farm 1-ups if you want to. I think your life counter only goes to double digit or single digits though. Pretty cruel. Their shields don't work when they're jumping. There's a couple instances in this game of just pure, like, hey, fuck you. Spots where you literally need carry, and if you don't have carry, you can't progress. Carry's pretty nice, though. The way it works is it puts it directly under you whenever you use it. So technically, if you see you're about to fall on spikes, you can just, like, menu, and then pull out carry, and then get on it. More unseeable spikes. No. The problem is jumping from carry to carry is actually really hard. Fuck. This is pretty cruel game design. So these can actually be killed with rolling cutter, I think. Yeah. Fun fact. Here's another enemy that can be easily farmed for items. He like makes little baby birds. The lag. Alright, I'm not gonna leave this hallway until I have full HP. Please note they only spawn directly in front of you. I like how rapidly, if they're like right on the border of these like ups and downs, they like zip super fast once they actually get inside. Starting to wear down my thumb a little bit here. I wouldn't say this feels good to constantly be mashing this button. That's a big HP. The Carnival in the theater near me had the baby and not the teddy bear boss. And I gotta be honest, like, I was already, like, you know, reasonably old. I was probably like 10. But I was pretty repulsed by that boss. I was like, wow, this is fucking disgusting. I kind of want that. So this is an example of jumping from carry to carry. It's not free, but it's not too hard. I got a lot of one-ups. I remember where to start. Charge Man. No. Yes? No. Charge Man is the one that looks like a train. Flash Man. This is like the easiest one. Oh. I like lived on one. Yeah, so this game came out between like Mega Man, or it came out after 2, I think. And they have 4 Mega Man 1 and 4 Mega Man 2 bosses. And then Mega Man 2 on Game Boy has like 4 Mega Man 2, like the other 4 Mega Man 2 bosses. And then Mega Man 3 bosses, and they keep on doing that. Alright, Quick Man is hard as fuck. He's a cheap motherfucker. Sometimes he jumps, sometimes he runs. God, I got smacked. I was like, if I dodged any one of those attacks, I won. I'll show you how he works. It's the same as Mega Man 2. So yeah, sometimes he just sprints. But his jump is like quite hard to avoid. And then add on that he throws quick boomerangs. It's so hard to avoid that. Alright, let's try the flash. So this is how this works. I hope I did enough. I don't think I did. No, I did. Flash always uses its full weapon power. There are no boss refights in this game. So these are the boss refights. Even though they were new bosses. Everyone's favorite Mega Man boss? Oh no, this is the fucker. No one likes this guy. Literally the strat for this guy is just outdamage him. Because dodging his attacks is a pain in the ass. But your damage output is a lot better than his. Nice water physics for this one room and nowhere else in the whole game. I actually appreciate that. I just realized that's the only place in the whole game with water, and only as a reference to fucking Mega Man 2. I mean, not that water physics are hard to add to a game. Alright, here's everyone's favorite Mega Man boss. Giant fucking Zippo. Is this the perfect boss design? I think it is. So if you hit him soon enough, he won't use his attack. Damn it. And that's like the strat to beating him. Oh, I already killed him. Some bosses are almost impossible to kill without taking damage. Other ones are really easy. That guy's pretty easy to kill without taking damage, but I fucked it up a lot. Had a stage with water physics. That would be kind of neat. They would never do it, but it'd be kind of neat. Kazuki Aquarium. So this guy's Anchor. He's only in this one game. He's got kind of a cool attack pattern. He randomly moves from one side of the screen to the other, and it's very difficult to, like, actually get out of the way. That one's just a sprint. And then you can only hurt him while he's doing this, and it's basically like Bide from Pokemon. However many times you hit him. Literally just guessed right. Not that time. Got him. I think those guys are called the Wily Killers or something. They have like a unique name. All the bosses that debuted in the GB games. Do we have any evidence at all that fireballs are hot? Like Hadokens, I mean. Oh yeah, Crusade server just went back up. Time for me to hop on some fucking Maple Story. I appreciate they made 2 sprites for Wily Castles. It can't be easy. This music is extremely good, and it's not even the best song in the game. Crusade was down for like today. For like all of today. Cheap! What's I supposed to do? Run backwards. No sliding, no charging in this game. I think this one doesn't cheap shot you, but the next one does. Oh, fuck. The bird, the egg. No power-ups at all. Cheap. I think I got him above. You can freeze him anywhere, I think, but he has to be mid-air in order to take damage. These guys are hard to get past without taking damage. Whoa. Have to take some damage. Okay. Alright, this is the one where it cheap shots you. It's the same pattern 3 times, I think. Nice. I can still save myself with a carry. Very cruel. Sniper Joe! Enemy has a gun. Touching enemy does 5 damage. Enemy shooting you does 1 damage. Why'd they even give him a gun? I don't like this. This is one that tracks you too. Unbelievably mean. This whole section is just unbelievably cruel to the player. I got it though. Good lord! If that bird flies in from the other side, it's like you can't avoid the damage there. Oh fuck. What a nuisance. Technically I can farm HP on... Oh my god. On one of these maps. But chances are I'm just gonna die. Technically this is the map I can farm HP. But I need to basically be perfect. Oh, I got 2. I wasn't perfect. Alright, I'm here. And my weapons don't refill. This is like the hardest part of the whole game. You might even call this the last level of the entire game. You might even call this game 6 levels long. Look at my well-timed attacks. Decades of practice. Electricity's like by and far the best weapon in this game. Oh, this again. Okay. Okay, this is happy last level music. I definitely didn't need to kill him, and I could have used a weapon to do it too. This is a really hard part to not die. I guess I'll try and use some weapon powers. Make it a little easier on myself. This is like the hardest room in the whole game. By a pretty comfortable amount. I didn't kill him. Oh god, the fucking scissors do so much damage. Is it the cutter that's good against these guys? Yes. Yes it is. The ice might freeze the scissors too. Oh, okay. Whatever. Let's try and take this real slow. Nice.
And Cutman here to take my cut.
The birds do very little damage, little ones. Not too bad. Nice. Oh, taunting me. Wait! Oh! I could have tried quick boomerang too. Okay, these. Heatman has a chargeable weapon. It's the only chargeable weapon in the game. And it lets him destroy those kinds of blocks. Oh. What do I want more of? Electricity, I guess. Carry as well. No, this is fine. I don't like this. Oh my god. Scary. Oh shit. Nearly whacked me. Hit the worm. Oh, I forgot that one can toss worms at you off from all the way over there. Alright. Download complete. I'm respectively close to the last boss. And this room is pretty easy. Whew. Oh, scary. I remember him alternating. No. I could technically win, but I think I want to take a loss. The first form is weak to the boomerang cutter, I think. Which is Quickman, QU. That doesn't really look weak. Looks like he's taking normal damage. Alright, so this is the second form, and this is why I have to be really careful. Oh shit. Okay, I've gotta bait him to go into the wrong places. Ah, I'm scared. Play this safe. Got him. GG. The only weapon you can possibly hurt the final form of Wily is Anchor's weapon, and you've got to reflect the shots back at him, which is thankfully very easy. I beat the game! Yeah, energy doesn't carry over, so if you, like, fail to kill him during that phase, that's it. Susie, that's Susie? You got a game over. Chanky. Cutting wheel. It's probably 40 when it was new, and that was probably the equivalent of like 60 today. Screwdriver. I'll make you an editor after I finish streaming. Super cutter. Wonder if those guys give you super cuts. Metal. They've been going back and forth on what the fuck those guys are called for so long. Gaviol. I probably just tried to fucking transliterate that from Japanese. Schworm. Squirm. Mole. Pee-pee. Sniper Joe. Big Eye. What? Kaminari Goro? That's like an actual just Japanese name, but he's an actual Japanese enemy, so whatever. Shanky Maker. Bunby Harry. That's probably supposed to be heli. So it's the little helicopters.
Catman.
I like the little high-res pictures of the bosses. Iceman's like not a robot. Pretty interesting about that Pikachu stuff. No, a third evolution. Babies don't count. Actually, there's absolutely no Pokemon that has baby then, like, 1, 2, 3. It came out just a couple days ago. Now it's supposed to be above Raichu. It's called Gorochu. Anchor. Mega Man and Base. One of the CDs is for Anchor. They have a CD for like every boss in the whole series. Think foreplay. It only sounds not real because of how important Pikachu ended up being. In the context of Pokemon Red and Blue, Pikachu wasn't even really a thing. It wasn't until the anime in Yellow. So they were like, we want a nice mascot-looking Pokemon. Don't forget that, what's-his-face, Clefairy was intended to be the mascot of Pokemon in Red and Blue. You can see Clefairy on the box art on, like, the side. Opening the game, it has fucking Nidorino and Gengar, and fucking Jigglypuff. Game soft locks with this cool music. Kind of reminds me of the music from